One of the things that we wanted to focus on this particular intensive was to give access to two very different kind of works. And that's very demanding because each work usually takes many months. And we're trying to instill a lot of the information, whether it's choreographic or intention-driven, into the space of a week. But within the week, we're dividing it in two halves. One half of the week is learning one piece, which is Dust, which is a work I made with English National Ballet in 2014. And it's really inspired by the kind of feelings and attitude and approach and scenarios that were taking place, particularly with women in the First World War. And the second piece is a work that's not been released yet, and it's specifically made for film, actually. And it's inspired by the story of Hamlet. And it's a small scene, it's like, 4 minutes really, which will be released perhaps in the autumn this year or maybe early next year. So one is designed for film and the other one was designed for stage. The two repetitors or rehearsal directors, one of them is Erina Takahashi, and she is from English National Ballet. She's a principal dancer, and she was one of the original casts for both Dust and Giselle, my Giselle. And so it just felt really appropriate and brilliant to bring her, and she was free, luckily, and so we brought her here to exchange and share her experience. And Estella is someone who was actually in the film Hamlet. So it just felt, and she's also our rehearsal director for many other works and workshops. So she's leading the Hamlet project. I think for me, always the goal is not the work itself, because fundamentally it's just a structure. What's important is the process of how to arrive and how to approach the structure. So it's more of a cultural experience and learning, the values that we instill with the dancers, rather than just the work itself. Of course, there is the language, the way we move, the gestural language, the physical language, the facial language. Yes, that's all there, but fundamentally it's how we work in a process, in a creation. Even though this is not a creation, it's a repetition, But the goal was for us to instill some of the values of how we work in a process.